Hi Aries, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the rest of this month of October 2025. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. Also, be careful with scammers. I only have two channels, Wendy's Tarot and Wendy's World. Everything else is fake. All right, here we go. Spirit, angels, and guides. What's happening for Aries in regards to love for October 2025, please? What's happening for Aries in regards to love for the rest of this month of October 2025? All right, Aries, first card we have here for you is the Six of Cups. We also have here the Ten of Wands. And we also have here the Two of Cups as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Wands to the Moon and the Emperor. This relationship here for you is becoming very exhausting. Aries is what I'm noticing here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this relationship is just very draining and depleting you of all your energy, exhausting you. I'm not sure like what actions you're taking. What actions is Aries taking regarding this relationship or connection for the month of October 2025? Tell me about Aries' actions in October connected to this relationship or connection. Four of Swords is your actions, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it does look like you're trying here to just maintain balance or create balance in your life, emotional stability, emotional balance, emotional peace. With the Knight of Pentacles, it looks like you're trying to focus on your plans for the future, your goals, the things that you want to achieve and accomplish, your money, your career, moving, relocating. Okay. Let me clarify the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, Spirit. This relationship with the Six of Cups, it looks like this was a relationship that you felt a really strong emotional soulmate connection to, or this person was a person that you felt a strong emotional connection with. Yeah, we even have the Two of Cups, so it does look like you grew to love this person or you grew to care about them and feel a deep connection with them. However, it just kind of looks like the relationship became very burdensome for you. Clarify the Ten of Wands, Spirit, please, for Aries. You know, this person's energy kind of reminds me of the energy of when someone is toying with another person's feelings and emotions. Yeah. This energy reminds me of that, of like when somebody's toying with you, playing games with you like a toy, or playing games with your feelings and your emotions like a toy. I'm also getting in this person's energy that they're a juggler with the Two of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands. They're a juggler, they're a player, is also what I'm getting. They go back and forth between multiple options, and they're very manipulative as well. With the Emperor and the Moon here, very, very manipulative. This is someone who likes to pretend like they are this very confident individual, you know? They like to act like they're very confident and like they have all this power and control and, you know, everything is going great in their life. But in reality, this is someone who's very damaged, someone who's very insecure, and someone who doesn't have any real stability in their life, especially not mentally and emotionally. I am kind of getting the energy of misery loves company with this person as well. Yeah, misery loves company. I feel like this is someone who deep down inside is very miserable and they want other people to feel just as miserable as them, because you know that would make them feel better. That would make them feel less miserable if you were to be miserable as well. I'm also noticing that this person's very like aggressive, you know? Like when this person wants something, like they will go out of their way to like, you know, do whatever they need to do to get what they want. You know, even if it hurts other people, even if it's not right, even if it's not fair, you know, this person will definitely pursue whatever it is that they want with no sense of morality. Yeah. Yeah, with no feelings of morality or dignity or integrity or respect. They're very shameless, you know. Clarify the Ten of Wands for me, please. They're also really big on reverse psychology. This is the type of person to like, you know, gaslight you and trick you into thinking that you're the one who is the problem, like you're the one who's the issue. It's not them, it's you. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups as well. Again, we have this energy of the Six of Cups again, Aries. So again, it looks like you do feel a really deep emotional connection with this person. Um, you have a soft spot for this person. However, with the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, I just think I think you know that this is not someone who um, this is not someone who you can rely on. This is not someone who you can trust. This is not someone who's mature. Um, nor are they someone who you can build with or have any type of stable commitment with. Yeah, I think you know that this person is not the right person for you, nor are they the right person for anyone at that. So it just kind of looks like, you know, it's been a difficult reality here for you to accept, you know. It looks like you've been struggling to come to terms with reality, and to accept that, you know, the person that you love or the person that you care about is maybe not the best person, you know, is someone who's damaged. It's someone who has a lot of issues. It's someone who's very selfish, you know. And that's a very sad thing. That's a very disappointing, you know, reality to confront. And it looks like you've been on this journey of releasing your expectations, whatever expectations you had of this person. and basically turning your attention onto yourself instead of them. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what else shows up here for October. You know, it's been a slow process with the Knight of Pentacles, but it does look like the more time passes by, the more progress you, the more progress I see in this journey of yours. You are progressing. You're just progressing slowly, but you're progressing. Like every day that passes by, it's like you get stronger. Yeah. Emotionally and mentally, you become stronger each day. This reality that used to be a heavy reality for you, it's becoming easier. You know, each day that passes by, the burden becomes easier. It becomes lighter. Um, you're becoming more and more detached, emotionally detached. You're becoming more and more empowered and stronger and more focused on yourself, and you know, feeling more grounded and more optimistic about, you know, the opportunities that are in front of you, or the opportunities that you're now capable or able to create and manifest for yourself. Yeah, it's an adjustment, but it looks like you're definitely you're successfully making progress in this adjustment. This this adjustment of expectations and basically perspective. All right, let's see what else. What else can you tell me, Spirit, for Aries for the month of October 2025 in regards to love? Yeah, it's kind of like exercising is what I just heard right now. I'm getting like an analogy. It's like exercising, you know, when in the beginning, if you're not used to exercising, it's like it's very difficult, you know, it's very tiring and exhausting. But the more you exercise, the more you become stronger and the more you develop muscles, you know. And you know, it's not that hard anymore, you know. You can do an hour, you know, on the treadmill, for example, and not run out of breath, you know, the way you did in the beginning when you first started. If that makes sense. That's just kind of an analogy I'm getting. Okay. What else for Aries for October 2025? First card here is the King of Swords. We also have the Hermit card. What's happening for Aries in regards to love, October 25. And we also have the Empress as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. We have the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Okay. The Page of Cups, the Three of Wands with the Moon. Okay. So Aries, I do see new love here for you with the Ace of Cups. It does look like you are going to connect with someone new. And I do feel like you are going to feel really attracted to this person and drawn to this person. I see you feeling like feeling hopeful, feeling optimistic that, you know, maybe this person and you could potentially be a good match. And you two could potentially start a new relationship with each other. It's something that you're kind of testing out, you're studying, you know, you're not making any impulsive decisions, but you do really like this person. Um, you like their confidence, is what I'm getting. This person's very confident. They could also be someone who's like well spoken. Um, yeah, I feel like they talk with a lot of assertiveness and confidence and intelligence. You like, I feel like you like the way this person um, communicates with maturity and with intelligence, but also with confidence. This person could be someone like an engineer, you know, someone who's an engineer, or someone who has some sort of, someone who's like an expert at something, like I don't know what it is, but you know, like they just have that energy of like someone who's really knowledgeable, someone who studies, you know, someone who really um, analyzes, you know, information, and they retain a lot of information. They have really really good attention to details. Yeah, I think you're gonna like that. I think you're gonna like this person's attention to details. This person's also very like respectful. They're not gonna be like pursuing you um, in a strong way. Like this is someone who is going to take their time to like communicate with you, talk to you, get to know you. You know, like develop, you know, some sort of, you know, friendship with you first, um, before anything else. So you're gonna like the way this person just kind of takes things slow with you, and they really take the time to get to know you, and you know they pay attention to the details. It's just gonna make you feel like this person is someone who's serious, you know, someone who has serious intentions, someone who's mature, someone who's not here to play games with you. However, again, even though you're gonna feel like this person seems like someone who's serious, someone who knows what they want, someone who has serious intentions, you're also not gonna fully trust this person. You know, like you're gonna test them out. You're not gonna be impulsive here or get ahead of yourself, because it just kind of looks like you don't really know much about this person. Like you're just meeting them. You're just, yeah, it's a new connection. All right. But it does look like a promising connection, though. I do see a lot of potential here. All right. Now, give me a second. So I do feel like this person from your past with the Knight of Wands here, they are going to be also contacting you and trying to weasel their way back into your life. Yeah, I do see this person from your past trying to weasel their way back into your life, but you're just so bored, you know? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from you, Aries. Like you're just so bored of them, and the fact that they never change. Like you're just kind of bored of it, you're over it. Um, and you're just kind of overall losing feelings, you know? Some of you might ultimately lose all feelings for this person in October. Um, I feel like this new person is going to call your attention a lot more, and you're going to feel a lot more interested in this new person than this past person. So I do see you kind of like giving this person the cold shoulder. Yeah, I do see you giving them the cold shoulder. Kind of like ignoring them. All right, let me do some clarification here. Spirit, tell me about this Empress and the Hermit card, please. All right, so we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, I am getting that too, Aries. In regards to this new person here, some of you are definitely going to be suspicious about how perfect this person is coming across, you know. Um, yeah, some of you are going to be like, this seems a little bit too good to be true. Yeah. This person seems a little bit too good to be true. What's the catch? You know? So you are going to be feeling definitely guarded here towards this new person, but it's not because they're doing anything wrong, it's because they're doing everything right. Okay? All right, clarify the Hermit to the King of Swords, Spirit, please. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. This person does seem to have real feelings for you, or they're gonna start having real feelings for you. They're gonna start developing an emotional connection with you. This person's also very guarded and very suspicious, you know. But the more they get to know you in October, the more they're gonna feel they're gonna feel good about you, basically. And I do see this person wanting to like take things to the next level with you. All right. Final message here for Aries for October 2025. Spirit, please. All right, so we have the Hierophant card. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Geez. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card. Yeah, this might be pretty shocking for you or unexpected for you, Aries, because like I said, I do feel like this person, this new person, they are going to be wanting to take things to the next level with you. And for some reason, I do see you feeling a little bit shocked and surprised, like you didn't expect this person to um, you didn't expect this person to like reveal their true intentions with you so clearly. Yeah, so clearly. With so much articulation, you know, so articulately. I'm going to clarify this a little bit. Clarify the Tower, Spirit, please, for Aries in the final message here. Oh, we have the Devil. We have the Four of Swords. We also have the Emperor with the Eight of Cups at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of looks, Aries, like this person's going to make a big jump, you know? They're going to make a big jump from being casual with you and friendly and, you know, taking things slow with you to all of a sudden putting the foot on the gas pedal and, you know, revving up the car to like 100 miles per hour. I don't feel like you don't like it though. I'm not, did I tell you, did I explain this to you? Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles. This person's going to want to take things to the next level with you, whatever that means. I don't think it's good. It's a good thing. They want to make things more serious here between the two of you. But I don't think you don't like it though. That's the thing. Because I'm trying to figure out, do you like it or do you not like it? I don't think you don't like it. I think you like it. Tell me about how Aries feels and Aries' reaction here. Yeah, I get the sense that you like it. Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's what I said. You like it. You do like it. So it's gonna be a little bit shocking. You're gonna feel a little bit like, what the heck? This person might even like do some sort of love confession here. But like I said, I feel like you're gonna like it. I feel like it's gonna give you that reassurance and that confirmation that you needed to feel like you can trust this person, or to feel like you can open up to this person and allow this person into your life, you know? It's almost like it's gonna shake you, but at the same time, you're gonna be like, wow, like this person really put it all out there, you know? And with such detail and with such articulation, you know, I just feel like you're gonna really like how clear and precise this person's going to be communicating with you. It's just going to give you that feeling of security, you know, and stability and how do you say, you know, reassurance. So yeah, it looks like things are definitely going to be moving forward here between you and this new person, Aries, and it looks like you're very happy about it. Okay. All right, Aries, so that's what I see here. I hope this reading helped in some way, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.